This is a review for the movie The Lone Survivor with, I think it was Mark Wahlberg. Very good movie. It was based on a true story. Similar situation to Black Hawk Down. One question I have is, I don't remember the details of Black Hawk Down. But while we're talking about The Lone Survivor and the Red Wings operation, the white man messes his own self up with policy. He does this all the time. He does this with corporations too. Your policy is garbage and it destroys you. And that's the same thing that happened with this movie. If I was in Mark Wahlberg's shoes and those three dudes that were walking the goats that found us and blew the cover and the operation got compromised, I'm going to tell you right now, sorry about that, I had to burp real quick. I'm sorry about that. Right now, I'm going to kill these niggas. And they should have been dead. They should have been killed. But he was worried about CNN operating, CNN exposing the whole thing, and the Navy SEALs being, stigmatized as child killers and all of this other stuff. None of that was going to happen. But due to the fact he didn't take those 3 lives, 17 of his men died. And he was the only survivor of the scenario. And it was very hostile, very serious. And they went in on the detail in the very beginning of the movie. They didn't show too much detail, but they were just showing on how, you get trained and you get broke in so many different ways to be a Navy SEAL or a Ranger, and there's other groups, that are black ops and tactical and whatnot, and we may not know their names, but Navy SEAL is one of them. So these men are trained beyond, the limits, the full the limits of what the human body can be pushed to, the mind, the body, and therefore they're able to survive a lot of stuff. So there could be a lot of reality to what was being shown in the film when it comes to, them taking bullets and still being able to move, still moving with a broken leg. Based on a true story and dealing with Hollywood, you never know the real details of what happened. Only the individuals who were in the situation know what really happened and how it happened. And even then, each individual that was inside that scenario may have different eyesights on what had happened. Or they may have comprehended it all differently, processed it differently. So, the movie was real good. Check it out. There were some heavy hitters on the film. It had a lot of good actors in it. It was very difficult. I could tell the director and the producer had quite a time, and same with the editor, and quite a little battle with this film, with putting it together. A lot of the angles that were shot were very difficult, but they did a good job with it. And I'd say go ahead and go see the movie. I give it a 4-star. Now, when I give my stars are relative to the genre it's in, not just overall star, okay? So when I say 5-star, when I gave 5-star for the Bad Grandpa, that was 5-star in comedy, not 5-star overall movie, okay? So that's how I'm judging it, and this one was a very good movie. I suggest you go see it. You want to go see some shoot 'em up, bang bang, some reality, some juice, some intensity. There was a lot of intensity in the film. A lot of reality was in the film. It was very, very real. It had you right there with them the entire time. You felt as if you were one of the Navy SEALs. So, due to that fact, I have to put it up there. And after promoting it, you all go see The Lone Survivor. Alright? This is Guy 720.